Okay, so we're rolling. Great. Hi. Greetings, Capricorn. That's you guys here. This is Terra Illumination, and this is your January 2019 mini report with Astrodoodles. Okay, there we go. Just want to get a few key dates on record here. It's the same for everybody, so just mark your calendars. All planets are going direct just after the new moon, January 7th. Okay, so it's going to be a big rush of a month. A lot of energy flowing. It's like all lights are green on the highway. All the lights are green. Okay, so be prepared for that. It might be overwhelming for some people. It might feel really good for some people. We've got the new moon eclipse, January the 5th. Okay, in Capricorn. Lots of Capricorn energy. Mars in Aries all month. Capricorn stellium, a big chunk of the month. Venus is in Sagittarius from January 7th too. Notice the dates. Along with Jupiter. So that's really, really sweet for everybody, wherever that lies. Over here, with Mercury in Capricorn, part of the big stellium. Full moon lunar eclipse. Okay. Towards the end of the month, January 20. Moon in Leo, Sun in Aquarius. And for you, Capricorns, the North Node Cancer is lit up January 19th, about the same time, because that does affect you because you're the opposite of Cancer. Sun in Aquarius on the same day of January 20th, aligning here with the eclipse. So it's a really, really powerful month, okay? And we just have to kind of plan for it. We can't predict everything here. Terra Illumination is not a fortune teller. All we do is provide information, and it's up to you to make your decisions, okay? I want to give you the Terra Illumination perspective for Capricorn here. So we reference these when we're doing private reports and readings and so on. So I make these notes anyway, so I'm just sharing them with you. I thought I might as well. It doesn't hurt. It's all, it's why waste it all? Otherwise it would end up in the trash. So this is for you, Capricorn, January 2019. And I've kind of cherry picked and marked out the things that really stood out. Let me get the basics first. So Mars is in Aries all month. It could be a very active time for you when it comes to the foundations of your life. Maybe you're moving house. Maybe you want to move house. Maybe there's some conflict or disturbance or activity going on in the home and the family that is like not welcome, not pleasant. Maybe there's some excitement going on. Either way, there's a lot of energy fired up in the foundations of your life. So we've got the full moon lunar eclipse over here, January 20th. Moon in Leo, Sun in Aquarius. Okay, that's in your 8th house of shared resources, money, deep intimacy, psychic energies, emotional, deep stuff associated with a lot of people think of as Scorpio or Pluto type energy here. And the sun enters Aquarius on January 20th over here in your 2nd house. So this axis here, the axis of money and other people's money is going to be very lit up towards the end of the month. Value and values. What is it that is very valuable to others about you? What is it about others that is very valuable to you? Well, you're going to find out. It's going to really come to kind of a crescendo towards the end of the month. It'll be very hard to predict as well what that actually means, but it's to do with money and resources, okay? And deep intimacy, how deeply, intimately you might be intertwined with someone else regarding your own value and values and self-worth and finances. Now, let's leave that one for now. Okay, well, with the new moon solar eclipse in Capricorn, January the 5th, this is where the action is, okay? Because that's you, Capricorn. This is your 1st house of you. Sun, Moon, Mercury, Saturn, Pluto, all piled up here in the house of you. And it's an eclipse, okay, number 1. And it's sitting right on top of you, number 2. So this whole month is kind of about new starts and new beginnings for you, Capricorn, but it might be in kind of radical, extreme ways that it might have been hard to predict or plan for, or like you could not have done enough preparation for this energy to happen. So all we can do is wish you the best here as things unfold, because it is kind of like a gateway moment. It is an eclipse, okay? And So that means new beginnings and new endings. So there's a lot of stuff. It's almost, you could think of this as the start of a brand new 1 year long journey, almost like a birthday chart for you. Now, also the South Node is here, so you're going to be extremely aware of all the talents and the gifts that you bring into this life, this world, and this planet that you can bring to others, okay? Because the North Nodal axis is over here in Capricorn. It's under quite a bit of pressure because of the massive opposition from your energy. And so, again, this is along the relationship axis. My feeling is that this is going to be such a strong month for you, Capricorn, that it'll be like getting blown along the rapids, holding onto one of those rubber rafts, literally just trying to hold on as these changes happen. The eclipses are like irreversible changes, evolutionary leaps, evolutionary gateways. You come in from here, you enter this like pod thing, that door shuts, this door opens, and you move forward. There's no going back. The eclipses force this to happen. It's about forced evolutionary advancement, okay? So that's inevitable here for you, Capricorn. So please allow for that. That's really where all the action is. I'm going to hold this steady for you. So if you want to, you can read it a little bit more closely. That's if you can read it at all. I'm just offering what I can. You know, this isn't like super high powered, astrology software for thousands of dollars. This is just our Lumination moonshine, basically. So please make the best of this. You know where to come. We've got all the links below in the description box. You can check the buttons for subscribe and like and readings and membership and group healing and all that stuff. So please check all the links. Thank you so, so much. I'll hold that steady again for a couple seconds. And we are done. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Make it your month. Make it your year. All right. There we go.